Hey guys, hope you're all well. Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a love reading for the sign of Leo for October 2021. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign, okay guys? So if the reading resonates, then that's awesome, or if parts of the message resonates, then that's cool as well. If it doesn't resonate, then it's just simply not your message, okay? This will be a love reading, so this could be either pertaining to yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind, etc. So kind of flip the roles and use your own discernment in relation to the reading, but please do not make the story fit, okay? So also I'm available on TikTok. I have my account on that platform. It's called My Way Tarot 444, okay guys? So if you're interested in love readings that are obviously of a shorter length, then I am available. Just please be careful out there though, because there are people out there trying to impersonate me and my account using my picture, etc. The same picture, same account name, etc. I think the majority of the accounts are private, but just in case anyone comes forward towards you and says about private readings or personal readings through WhatsApp or anything like that, asking for money, etc. Just to be careful guys, because that is absolutely not me, okay? I will not be contacting anyone directly asking if they want personal readings, okay? I'm actually currently not available for personals as well right now, so that is definitely not me, so please keep hold of your hard-earned cash, okay guys? So yeah, let's get into the reading. If you like the reading, please like, share, subscribe, leave us a comment. I greatly appreciate it, and hit the notification bell so that you guys can get alert when I post the next available video for you all, okay? So let's get into the reading. Thank you for listening to all of that. I really appreciate it. So what have we got for Leo for October 2021? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Oh! Straight out, Knight of Wands. Oh, someone's coming with their passion. It could be you or another fire sign you're dealing with. Oh my god, look at that. And I just saw 222 on the clock. So yeah, you're here, definitely. Also, very sorry about my nails, guys. I'm hoping to get them done in the next few days, so just forgive us on that, okay? That looked like the star card wanting to come out, so if it does come out, then we could be dealing with that. Okay, so we have the Empress in reverse. Ooh. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse. Death, wow. And the Moon in reverse, oh my gosh. Queen of Wands, what? This is you, oh my gosh. Oh wow, right, okay guys, so yeah, let's look into this. So you could obviously this is Leo energy with the Strength, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with the Knight of Wands, Ten of Wands in reverse, Queen of Wands. We have Taurus, Libra energy with the Empress in reverse. We have Scorpio here with Death, and we have Pisces energy here with the Moon in reverse. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here as well. Haven't really got any Pentacles energy, or we'll do a bit further on, but predominantly there's Taurus energy here. So either you have this in your chart or your person does. And wow, okay, let's get into this. So either you or your person, your love interest, I'm going to say for your love interest, there's potentially been a third party situation, and I feel like if this person has children with them, it could be baby mama, baby daddy type thing, they could have been dealing with a karmic partner, and something is coming to light here with the Moon in reverse. There's going to be some sort of like clarity about a situation. Maybe you're going to potentially receive some sort of communication. Somebody may be coming in very passionately to tell you they've dropped the burden to do with a long-term maybe family situation or a romantic situation that wasn't serving them anymore, and they've been wearing a mask for quite some time, saying everything's been kind of peachy and rosy, that everything is great, and that, you know, they are with this particular person who they believe is their person, etc. And it turns out to be that that's not the case, because the mask has now been taken off, it's now been revealed, and somebody is being seen for who they truly are, or their character has been shown for what and who they truly are. And I feel like a relationship has ended, and it's ended quite suddenly, and someone, either your person most likely, is getting the strength and the confidence to ride off away from this situation. And it looks like they're kind of riding to come towards you here with the Queen of Wands energy, which is really beautiful. Okay, so that could potentially be one scenario. But what I'm also getting is that in your previous love reading that I did for you, like the end of September last week, you came out as the Empress energy upright, and you also came out as strength and the Queen of Wands as well. So we know that from this interpretation that you are not this Empress in reverse. You're not this Empress in reverse at all. I feel like you're very much still here and kind of in your power, and the person that you're dealing with, your love interest, is most likely going to say to you that this is to do with their situation, that they're finishing this off, and that they're coming forward towards you. Now, obviously, you sitting here very intuitively, you may potentially have already known, as this is in the kind of overall energy. The Queen of Wands is a very, she's like the witchiest kind of queen in the deck, and she's very intuitive here. She's very strong, a go-getter, very passionate, and she's very confident in herself, and she's very much looking forward. Obviously, we're reading energy here, guys, rather than gender. So I'm just getting this situation like you may be looking out to the future, you know, very much control of yourself, of your life. You are illuminating, like you're just glowing. You're glowing, and people are really taking notice. And I feel like you may have a lot of like spirit guides around you, people or places or animals or something that's just been giving you intuitive nudges or signs, so that you can stay in this confidence and move on forward in this kind of right path, like wearing this crown as you should be, because you are this beautiful queen here. And also what I'm getting is that predominantly this King of Swords, so there could be someone that you may be dealing with, could potentially be an air sign, who kind of is sitting in the position of the King of Swords. They are very strategic, they are very logical, and they know exactly what it is that what they're wanting and what they're going after. They're very logical individuals. And I'm just getting this sense that potentially someone is coming forward towards you rather quickly here to tell you some sort of truth, because this person is in a rush. They're in an absolute rush to come towards you to express this particular truth and give you a clarity of a situation. Maybe they feel like time is running out. So therefore, they're coming in to let you know of some very important information. And I'm just genuinely feeling that they don't want you to kind of jump to any assumptions, that when they come forward towards you, that's why they're so eager to give you this particular truth, because they don't want you to kind of like look too far ahead into the future, like on your own, like without them, I'm getting. So potentially you could be dealing with someone you have a very strong soul connection with, and they really want to move on forward with you, but they need to give you this particular news. And I'm just getting this sense that this person wants to come forward towards you, and they know in their mind what it is that they want, and what they want and who they want is they want you, and they want their life with you. They want a situation with you. They want to be able to move forward with you. And they're very much on the way back here with the Eight of Cups in reverse. You can see, so that's another confirmation this person is coming back towards you. But what I'm also getting from the situation is that they may have come back in to let you know that they were in another situation. If this does pertain strongly to a third party situation, that they may have accepted some very bad treatment from this person that they were with, this karmic partner here with the Empress in reverse, and they were maybe very draining, very codependent on them. Potentially the person that they were with, they could have been unfaithful, potentially. Stayed in a long-term situation with them, were unfaithful, and something is coming to light, and they're going to potentially let you know that they have been deceived in the past here with the Ace of Swords in reverse. They may tell you that their other situation, all they did was argue, there was a lot of bitterness in the connection, things were not working out, and they just weren't on the same page as each other. And potentially they may have not previously expressed their feelings towards you, and they may have been very much up in their head about this for quite some time, but now they're realising they don't want any drama, they don't want any arguments, and I feel like this person wants to let you know that potentially they are finishing off a family home situation that's no longer serving them here with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and that they don't want to deal with any more drama in their life, and that they're completely, utterly done with it. And predominantly, I'm just getting the sense that they're wanting peace after a very difficult ending or cycle in their life that they're letting go the burdens of, and potentially they may be selling of a property, I'm getting, and dividing the assets here with the Six of Pentacles, and they may receive some small particular windfall because at least then they have something, or they feel like they have something, kind of some sort of security behind them. And what this is allowing them to do is them to feel a bit more stable and secure in themselves and come forward towards you and potentially have a reconciliation with you, I'm getting. Or if you have been you have been in communication and potentially it's been a bit sporadic, then they want to make sure it's more equal give and take. But this person's been very much up in their head about it for quite some time, and now they're realizing that they're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, and they're wanting to potentially have a second chance with you if things didn't necessarily work out between you, and have a brand new beginning. And this time round they genuinely want to put the effort in, because they're going to leave that type of kind of non-committal, predictable, unfaithful, that kind of selfish, predominantly I'm getting selfish behaviour behind. So any of those things, if it resonates, and go on to calmer waters with you, because they don't, I feel like the waters have been pretty choppy, I'm getting, when it comes to you and their relationship. And I feel that predominantly the reason it's been choppy is because of this third party situation. But you may be fearful that this person may come back around and they're going to deceive you, or they may even just come back around and say to you, explain to you why there was lack of communication between you. And predominantly you may be a bit fearful about them rushing in or coming in, because you may be feeling like, oh, well, are they still the same as what they were before? And are they fear of, you know, committing, like fearful of committing to me, even if they were to finish this other situation and we feel like we're right for each other, are they actually going to finish this off? Is it something that we can move on forward together? Is it something that we can work on, you know? And I'm just getting this sense like you may be very much firm with this person and questioning them, saying, look, you know, I'm not a rebound from when you finished with this other situation, or if you're planning on finishing this situation, and you're standing very strongly in your truth, but you're also delivering your truth to this person very gracefully, because you're not accepting any type of in and out behaviour, regardless of how passionately this person comes in. They absolutely see your worth, but if they were to meet you on the same level, they need to be in the same status as you. So they either need to be in Empress, Emperor energy, or King and Queen status, rather than just coming in with the Knight of Wands with a load of passion. So predominantly you may have dropped them if they had previously put out a lot of that type of behaviour, and this could have been a shocking change to them and to this person. and because you may have completely just cut them off because you weren't tolerating of a sort of particular behavior, and you may have grown kind of out from this person, grown out from being or dealing with this person, and kind of just dropping them like a hat, I'm getting. And this could have been like, this is definitely like some sort of major power play kind of move that you have done, because this person's now getting the mask coming off, going, wow, okay, so like I really can't be dealing with this person, can't be dealing with you in this particular manner. And because you kind of retreated and took your energy back, they're having this recognition in their selves, in their own life, going, wow, okay, well if they're not going to tolerate the, you know, rubbish from me, why should I tolerate it from someone else? And potentially, you know, there's been the true character of somebody else's ill treatment towards them, and now they're dropping that particular situation. And regardless, I feel like you may have got your freedom from this person, from what you felt was like you felt bound to, but also now your person, if they are in a third party, they're getting their freedom from what they were bound to as well. So this is really beautiful and so interesting. So let's get further into this reading. I was hoping to make these shorter, but it just didn't seem to be the case. So let's have a look into this, alright? But there will be an eventual point that, you know, with you kind of wondering about what's been going on with this connection with this other person and what they're doing with their life, and, you know, they've probably been wondering about what's going on in that connection, but also in your connection. So in this kind of weird, like, love triangle third party situation, quite predominantly. And there's been a lot of wondering, a lot of questioning, a lot of being unsure about what's happening, but all of that kind of apprehension will eventually be over. So you're going to all receive the clarity you need at some point. It's all complicated, I'm not going to lie, there's a lot going on, but let's just see what's happening for Leo, please. Coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savouring the moment, feeling uplifted and friendship. Yeah, this person wants to come forward towards you. Look, with the dragonfly, be light-hearted, finding out things coming to light, adapting, changing and healing. So this is exactly, this person's going to come forward towards you, maybe very innocently, and say, let's go out for a cup of coffee. You know, let's kind of rebuild on a friendship, let's move things along. And what about this? Abundance, beautiful. Keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. I feel like there's going to be so much abundance for you, but also for your person when they eventually finish this other situation. And you're going to feel so grateful for going through what you've gone through, because you've really kind of sat and developed and become so strong and in your power, and have so much self-love and respect for yourself. And this person is seeing that too, and it's just incredibly attractive to this person. So let's see what else have we got here. Wow, what else for Leo? Whew. Axe. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment and abandonment. So if you've been in no contact with this person from quite some time, I feel like that's going to be coming to an end, because we're definitely having some sort of information, some sort of news is going to be coming to light. And most likely they may say to you that they've gone through a breakup or a separation of sorts with another situation. What else? One more, and then we'll move on to the romance angels for Leo. Passion, look at this, insane chemistry, like each other equally and having fun. So yeah, there's a lot of passion here, as we know that with all this fire energy. And we have seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. So yeah, there's most likely been a third party interference. They absolutely want to come forward towards you. They're very attracted to you. They want a light-hearted energy. They want a date. Predominantly, I'm not getting so much like hooking up, like kind of getting in and coming out kind of quick type of thing. I feel like this person genuinely wants to come forward towards you, and they have good intentions on doing that, but you're going to have to use your own discernment, because they find you basically irresistible, I'm getting, and they're very tempted by you, but at the same time they may not necessarily completely have finished off another cycle as of yet. there may be still the remnants of something occurring. So kind of, yes, fair enough, be open to this person when they come forward towards you, hear what they have to say, listen to whatever news that they've got to tell you, but just still kind of hold yourself, rein yourself back in, because I feel that will only just kind of entice them even more, but also it will make you feel like very strong and confident in yourself, that you're not kind of just chomping at the bit to get to this person, as it were. Like you are you're kind of like, well, not today. So you may be saying very very strongly, very firmly to your person, look, if you are still dealing with another situation and you haven't quite finished that as of yet, do not get the idea of potentially thinking you can have your cake and eating it too, because I am not interested in that. And you'll be setting very firm boundaries with them, and I feel that is incredibly powerful for you. But also they're going to say to you most likely that they do not want to be dealing with this other situation with this third party anymore, and they are transforming their life. They've changed their mind about that whole situation, and they're renewing themselves, going through a major transformation. The phoenix rising from the ashes, I'm getting. So this is really beautiful, guys, and see what else we can get for you. And I broke up the middle of the deck just to have a quick look through, and I saw the Grim Reaper, and the relationship is over, no second chances. So with this other situation, that is completely dead and gone, and we kind of know that here with the Death card. So let's see what we can get from the romance angels. Because potentially this person may be very coming in, very attractive, very hot, etc., very fit and what have you. And you may be extremely tempted by this person, because obviously with fire, quite potentially. And you may be, this may, like, they may want to treat it as nothing too serious as of first and bring a very light-hearted type of energy. But I'm just getting that, like, if you should stay in your seat, I'm getting. Do not chase this other person. You don't need to chase anything. You're the queen. You're sitting here in this throne. If they come towards you, they've got to come towards you. That's it, really. Okay, so let's see what we got for the romance angels for October. For Leo, ooh. Gosh, straight away, this could be an additional message. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So yeah, and it kind of landed over here. So I'm getting this person that you're dealing with, if this resonates with a third party situation, they are releasing themselves from another situation. They're going to come forward towards you to tell you, with this potentially this coffee cup, with you kind of meeting up, that they've taken control of their life, they've dropped the burdens and they've transformed themselves, and they're very passionate about you. And obviously this situation of coming forward towards you to let you know, I mean, we have passion here twice now, so which is really quite beautiful. But also you may feel like look at this, true love. This person's most likely your true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So most likely this person realizes that you are actually their true love. You know that they are your true love, and they're trying to heal family issues. So if they have children with this person, with this baby mama, baby daddy, then they're trying to sort themselves out from that. But all they want to do, look at this, all this flirting, light-hearted energy, they want to come forward towards you and definitely sort something out. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So yeah, they're definitely conversing with their friends quite often to say, look, how do I get to a point where I can meet up with this person? They may be getting support from their friends to close off another cycle. Most likely. Yeah, so I'll take one more and then we'll go to the Soulmates In Separation cards and see what either they want to say to you or what you want to say to them. Anything else for Leo? And then we'll move on. If not, then retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So yeah, and it kind of came out reverse and it kind of landed over here. So they definitely don't want to be separate from you anymore. and they don't want to be holding back their energy. They want to come charging in towards you. They can't hold themselves back anymore, I'm getting. Yeah, because there's a strong magnetic attraction here, because the chemistry is too strong between you, and they know that. There's definitely, I feel like, very much fire with fire here, and this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek with a past life relationship. You have known each other before, and then let your friends help you again. Yeah, it's beautiful, guys. Okay, so let's look into these cards here. Unspoken love messages, and see what they want to say to you, or what do you want to say to them about your kind of separation as of right now, your connection. Can we get for Leo, please? Oh. My intention was to make these readings shorter, but it just never seemed to be the way, especially when messages come out. I just can't do much about that, I'm afraid. I made so many bad mistakes. I hope we can have a do-over. So absolutely, they wanna come forward and make things right, or they want to fix things. They want to tell you, they want to be vulnerable. I'm getting. I know I failed you and let you down big time. So they're owning up and taking accountability for themselves, for their actions. I feel like a fool for losing you. And lastly, deliver me from temptation. So absolutely, they are very tempted by you. They want to come forward, but potentially they may not necessarily have closed out something as of yet, as of right now. And it would be down to you to see how kind of, you know, firmly you stand your ground, I'm getting, when this person most likely comes back around. And the last message, I'm afraid that it's too late to turn around and make it right. So they feel like it's too late. I was just thinking, it's like they have it's too late, but then also I was getting the sense of they feel hope though. And then the next card was, I have not given up on you, even though it may seem like it. So if they've been very quiet with you, they're gonna be rushing in. They haven't given up on you at all, and they've been kind of flitting between two different like thoughts, like, should I go back, should I not go back, or maybe they won't accept me, but maybe they will accept me, but this is my true love. Do I kind of go for that, or do I leave it? Are they really my true love? And they've been backwards and forwards for quite some time, and now they're going to be freeing themselves from whatever burdens that they've been carrying previously in another situation predominantly, and they're going to come forward towards you because they just can't deal with the confusion. They may have been very confused, or there's been a lot of mystery between your connection for quite some time, and now they just feel like they need an answer. They want an answer, so they're absolutely going to be coming forward towards you. Okay, guys. So anyway, wow, that was a beautiful reading, and I hope that you guys are still here. And yeah, if you did enjoy, please like, share, subscribe, leave us a comment, hit the notification bell so you know that when I post a video you'll get an alert. Okay, guys. And if you're interested in TikTok, then just come and check us out. Okay, so we'll hopefully see you guys again soon, and take care. Bye for now. Thank you.